Hi folks, and welcome back to Black Raven Racing. Today we're back in Gran Turismo 3, where last week we completed the front wheel drive championship in the professional league, winning all 3 races in our brand new Honda Civic Type R. This week we're taking on the rear wheel drive championship, and we're going to pick a car that we've got in our garage already, one I enjoyed driving quite recently, which is the Loctite Zexel GT-R. Most of the GTRs are 4-wheel drive, but this one's actually rear wheel drive. So we'll take this one and see what we can do with it. So let's go straight into racing and see what happens. And race number 1 is Apricot Hill Raceway. Alright, so we're up against a TVR Griffith, a Corvette, a Camaro, a Jaguar XKR, and the Mercedes CL600. So we look a bit odd being the only race car in this group, but they will all have been upgraded as well. So I'm hoping it's going to be pretty close, or similar anyway. I'm running medium hard tyres on the front and mediums on the back. Try to be a little careful. I was trying to be careful there, but the guys behind me there decided they were just going to recklessly attack that Corvette. I think I'll just stick behind just now. This section's not easy for overtaking, but I'll take this chance. Because I definitely seem to have a speed advantage over these guys. Just might have a tyre wear disadvantage. Oh, and we'll take this chance as well. Camaro went into a slide there, slowed down the Corvette. Oops, oh. I was expecting some oversteer coming out of that corner, so I preemptively counter-steered, and the oversteer never came. This car is amazing. It's so good to drive. Okay, so the Griffith currently leading the way, but I think we'll get a chance around this corner. There we go. So much more grip. That downforce from the wing really coming into play there. So we're into first place at the end of the first lap. Car just sticks to the road. It's tremendous. Maybe giving myself an unfair advantage here by driving a car with a massive wing. We'll see what happens at the end of the race. Well, we've built up a pretty big lead so far. No real sign of tyre wear yet, which is really good. Alright. Looks like we're more than a match for these guys. Oh, massively cut the corner. Tyres on the right are starting to show some wear, but still not very much considering that's 3 laps gone. Do another lap after this one. Occasional little twitches on the steering. Other than that, it's been very controlled. Just beautiful through that chicane. Brake response is great, steering response is really good. And the amount of downforce that that wing's producing means we just effortlessly stick to the road. So yeah, tyres starting to show some wear. Ooh, bit of oversteer there. Oh yeah, something funny going on. Getting a little bit twitchy. Tyres aren't really that worn, but there's definitely something a little bit up with it at the moment. And we're miles ahead, 20 seconds. That might be enough to come out of the pits in first place. Okay, let's pop into the pits, get some new tyres. See where we're at when we come back out again. 24 seconds clear. And we're coming out well ahead of them. I think we might have a chance of lapping some cars in this race. So before our pit stop we were lapping pretty consistently in the 18.6s. Oh. Yeah, cold tyres. Not quite getting around that corner as well as I thought I would. Should be warmed up by the end of the lap though. CL600 goes into the pits. They are definitely on for a lapping. Alright. Let's see. Let's see if we can catch that Mercedes. Just able to carry so much speed around the corners. Too fast into that one. Went into a slide there, but caught it really well. Car's response just never lets you down. Oh, I think I saw the Mercedes that time. Goes. That last lap that I did was under 117. Oh no. Well, this one's not going to be. But I am going to get this Mercedes. Go. So the Jaguar going into the pits as well, so he could be a contender for my next victim. We're almost 30 seconds clear. Not quite the same as the close races last week. But this is a beast of a car. Oh no, ran out of grip. Struggling around that corner. Oh no, wow, that was weird. Kind of went into a slide. This car does not like it once tyres start going off. So I might need to rethink tyre strategy for the next race. But if I'm this much faster than him, I might be able to go for a two-stop strategy. Put softer tyres on. There's the Jaguar. Should be able to catch him by the end of the lap. Absolutely destroying that distance between us. A nice clean overtake as well. And we're going to finish about 50 seconds clear, which is nuts. And it's the Corvette that's behind me now. Camaro goes into the pits. So I wonder, I might technically pass him as well. Yep, so we're going to lap 3 of them. Out of 5. Finished 52 seconds clear. Ugh. Okay. So that was a pretty easy win. So I think I might need to rethink my car choice. I don't like to change the car once I've started one of these series, but I think that was possibly a little bit too easy. So let's go and pick a different car and see what we can do. Alright, so we've downgraded a fair bit down to about 470 horsepower with the Astra Touring car. So let's see how we get on in the next race with that one. Not really done much in the way of changes. And so our midfield raceway in reverse. Alright, so we're up against two TVRs, a Tuscan Speed 6 and a Griffith. We've got a Mustang Cobra and two Mercedes. So let's see how we get on here. So still sporting the touring car livery rather than just a standard road car. I think this power level is going to be pretty similar. Oh gosh, getting lots of wheel spin. I have turned off traction control on this. But we should be pretty good in the corners. Oh wow. Okay, cool tires. It's a damning indictment of both Mercedes that I'm able to stay ahead of them despite that. Oh, try not to follow the cars in front. Griffith and the Cobra making a mess of that corner. Sneak past the Cobra. Looks like we're pretty evenly matched with the Griffith. Try to avoid hitting the wall, which is what he does. Oh, couldn't quite get around him there. Into second place. But Speed 6 is definitely setting the pace. And I've got 15 laps this time, I hadn't noticed that before. We're on mediums on the front, medium softs on the back. Cars behind me are throwing themselves all over the road, as is the Speed 6. But it is so rapid in a straight line, it just takes off out of the corner. So this is going to be a tricky one, because we've got totally different strengths and weaknesses. My strengths are in the corners, his is definitely on the straights. Right, onto the straight, and there's absolutely no way I'm going to keep up with him. He's not getting away as fast as I thought he might, though, that's good. Oh, too early with the turning there. But again, hitting that wall is costing him a lot of time. Good speed out of the corner, but he's a match. Let's see if I can get him to tow me along the straight. No chance. Wow, that car is rapid. Well, oh, okay. I guess I should have watched for rejoining, but it's difficult to try to drive fair and carefully when your opponent is throwing himself off the road at every opportunity. Ha ha ha, take that. Oh no. Almost came a cropper. Right, I've got a tiny gap over him, 1 second. That's been probably disappearing as we speak. Oh, scrubbing a little too much speed off there. Right, so we're in first place, coming then to lap 3. Tyres are starting to show some wear, but I think I'll get 5 laps out of them. Oh no, no, oh, I should have seen that one coming. Mustn't try to accelerate hard out of that corner. Yeah, he's right behind me again. Oh, losing a little bit of grip around that corner now. Scrub too much speed, but still holding that lead. Actually, it's a bit bigger now. 2 seconds. Alright, managed to do pretty well around there. TVR still breathing down our necks. But we're slowly extending that lead. Stick in third gear this time because these tyres have got little grip left. Handling is really good around some of these corners. But I'm having to brake more and more now. Four seconds clear. Pop into the pits after this. So the tyres actually probably could do another lap. I might do 6 laps on the next lot, just see how it goes. Oop. That was a very short entrance there. And he goes flying past back into first place. I wonder how long he'll go before he takes a pit stop. But we're going to come back out in second place, so we'll be chasing down the Speed 6. Hopefully. Miles ahead of third place. Right, so how far behind are we at this checkpoint? 13.5 seconds there, or thereabouts. Tyres have almost warmed up. The gap's down to 12 seconds. So the longer he stays out on those tyres, the better it's going to be for me, unless he's going for a one-stop strategy. In which case I'm going to have to make up a whole pit stop's worth of time against him. Pushed it to the edge there. Gap's still coming down. This is such a good car to drive. Even when I push it far too hard, it's quite forgiving. Down to 9 seconds, we're catching up really fast. I've definitely managed to get the control of the car dialed in now as well, so I think my lap times might start improving. Best we've done so far is a 1:14.7. There's a 113.9. Mercedes into the pits, and we've got the gap down to 7 seconds. Still not able to lay eyes on him yet though. Oh, I think I see him in the distance. Six seconds gap now. He's got to come in for tyres sometime soon, or I'm going to be going in for my next set. Not catching up through this section. I don't think I'm very fast through that section, to be fair. Not very good at those corners. Oh. First moment where I've managed to push the car a little bit too far. Doesn't like the curves so much. We're down to 4.5 seconds. And flat out through this section, fantastic. So I'm going to try to go another 2 laps on these tyres, and that'll keep my tyres pretty fresh for the last lap or 2. He's still not gone in. This is lap 10. Although to be fair, only a couple of us have gone in. Catching up on the back marker as well. That might help me. Means how quick he is at getting past. Oh, looks like he's going for it. He's just going to try to push his way through. It didn't work. Good. Oh. Okay, we'll go one more lap. Tires look good for it. And we are 1.3 seconds behind. Wow, he is all over the road. Call that driving, mate. So I think I'm going to get past him just in time to go into the pits. Ooh, that was close. Can I get round the outside? Speed round this corner, and the next back marker is coming up. Cobra's in the pits. Right, so we'll jump into the pits again. Take a slightly more measured entry this time. Okay, Okay, so straight back down into second place. He's still not going into the pits. This is crazy. How is he managing to do this? I mean, apart from sliding through the corners and bouncing off the walls. So we've got a lot of ground to make up in the next 4 laps. Mercedes that we're catching up on again. We're nearly 15 seconds back. Griffith goes into the pits. So the Speed 6, I think, is the only car that has not gone in for tyres. Is it going to go the entire 15 laps without pitting, whilst maintaining that incredible pace? The Mercedes again, making short work of him. So we've got 3 laps to go after this. We are 11 seconds behind. It's still going to be tough. But I'm going to have to push it a little bit harder through this section than I have been. And 10 seconds. It's doable, you know. I could manage this. Oh, stay on, stay on. That was close. Just pushing it a little bit too hard through there. Down to 8 seconds. Yeah, I think we can do this. So there's someone ahead. No idea who they are. We are 6 seconds behind now. I think I saw him. So he's got a car between me and him. Oh no. Oh, that's the last thing I need. 4 seconds is the gap. I think his tyres are really hurting now. This is the other Mercedes. Slips me on the inside. God, he's all over the road. Going for tyres, man. He's still going to have the straight line speed though. Oh, is he going in now? Going into the final lap. Wonderful tactics. Well done, mate. Well, that makes the last lap a bit easier, although it looked like I was going to catch him anyway. But he maintained a pretty good pace throughout most of that race before finally having to succumb. Because of my extra lap that I did on the second set. Oh, that looked like the Griffith parked at the side of the road there. That was pretty crazy. He's back on the road now. Slip past the Mustang. Race. It's been a lot of fun, this one. almost 20 seconds clear in the end because of that late pit stop. That certainly made it entertaining. And there we go, finished. Some really good lap times in there as well, sub 14s. Alright, well I feel more like I earned that one than the first race. Okay, and we'll move on to Deep Forest Raceway in reverse for the last race. Okay, so again we've got the two TVRs in this one, the two Mercedes and a Camaro instead of a Mustang. So let's see how we go. Oh, forgot about traction control, yeah. Just slot in behind them, not try to be a hero in the first corner. Get the speed on the exit of that corner, and that will boost us up to third, maybe even up to second. Griffith's a little bit too fast for us. But our cornering ability is absolutely immense. Oh no, oh. So I'm braking just too late. Okay, I'm going to hold off because he's gone way wide. Oh. Griffiths makes no such allowances. Okay, we're going again. I would have felt quite bad about taking first place having done that. Again, through the corner, much faster than either of the TVRs. But I do not have the straight line speed of that Speed 6. It is incredible. Oh, I couldn't see him at all that time. Okay. Not the best start. Both of them hit the wall there. They drive quite recklessly, these TVRs. Okay, see if I can do something here. I'm trying to match my speed to their speed, but it's a bit tricky. Get him on the corner. There we go. We are really good through this twisty section. So we've got a few laps to build up a lead before we go into the pits, and the Speed 6 inevitably takes over in first place. Actually, maybe take that corner flat out in fifth. Building up a pretty good lead already. Whoa, let's get a drift on. Go for it. Better not mess around too much. We're not that far ahead. Yeah, the tyres are actually starting to wear already. It's only been 3 laps. Might only manage 5 out of these. That messing around's cost me a lot of time. It wasn't entirely intentional. Struggling a little bit with some of my angles here. No drifting this time. Okay, tyres actually not looking too bad. I might still get 2 more laps out of them. And I've pulled that lead back out again. Out to 5.5 seconds. I've been driving this whole thing thinking this is another 15 lap race, but this is only a 10 lap race. Midfield Raceway was an anomaly. So this means that I'm going to have to deal with the Speed 6 probably not pitting at all. So I really need to build this lead as much as possible, so I am going to go in for tyres. I'm not going to take the chance of another lap on these older tyres, because I'm going to be quite far behind by the time I get out. Probably in 4th place by the looks of things. I just managed to keep 3rd place. Fast enough through that first corner that I managed to hold it. Alright, see where we are at this checkpoint. 10 seconds back. Can do that. Not too worried about that. Catching a lot of slide through that corner every time, but caught up with the Griffith already. But he is quite a distance behind the Speed 6. Off this side of the road he goes. So we will just power past him on the straight. Puts us 8 seconds behind, so we picked up 2 seconds on that lap. It's not quite enough, but I'm hoping I'll catch up more as the race goes on, as his tyres deteriorate. Mercedes comes into the pits. We're already down to 6.7 seconds. So it's a proper chase, this one. Making a mess of these corners. I feel like the car's very frantic through that section. yeah, I've actually lost time. That's supposed to be where I'm faster than them. So risk going through those corners in the lower gears so that the back end steps out. Oh no. Oh. So we've got to pick up 2 seconds a lap for these last 3 laps. I think I've been pushing a little bit too hard. The other Mercedes comes into the pits. So if we just keep it nice and calm. There he is. Could really do with improving on these corners. Every single lap has been absolute pandemonium through this section. So we were 6 seconds back at the end of the last lap. See where we are at the end of this lap. 2 laps to go. Down to 3 seconds. So hopefully means we'll catch him with a lap to go. Oh! Driving has been mediocre. I think it started off well on this circuit, but it's been getting worse as the race goes on. So see if we can just dial it in. There we go, that's a better angle. That's what I should have been doing the other laps. Not trying to hug right into the edge all the way around. Gap is 1 second, but it's a visible gap now. Speed out the corner, and we're past him. He might get back at me on the straight though. Get round this corner and this next one. Should hopefully have a big enough lead that he's not going to trouble me. 2.4 seconds. So now we just need to keep it tidy to the finish. And the championship's in the bag. Quite been the tidiest race. None of them have been today, to be honest. Dangers of high-powered rear-wheel drive cars, I guess. But we're coming racing through. Fastest lap of the race. And first place. Finished nearly 6 seconds clear. Good stuff. Excellent. So I'm glad that I changed from the GT-R after that first race, because those last 2 races were a lot more fun. And for that we get a prize. And the prize will be... Oh! Oh, I think that's the Nismo GT-R LM. Awesome. Alright, so we made it through those 3 races unscathed, which is good. And that will do us for today. So thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give us a thumbs up. If you'd like to see some more, hit the subscribe button. And I will see you next time. Bye bye.